Oftentimes, the journeys we take are an indelible part of the experience itself. As practice for the 2012 International Bowl gets underway, the 45 players that make up the U.S. Under-19 national team and their counterparts from around the world begin such a march they will never forget.
You know, this is our game, this is our country, and they coming in our house, you know, ready to play.
We have to prove that, you know, this is our game, we still dominate this.
And while both teams are fully engaged in the arduous pursuit of victory, it is the little things that remind them of where they came from. This is the road to the 2012 International Bowl. "30 minutes north of downtown, the Americans begin their on-field preparation. Football practice at any level requires absolute focus. And this is no exception. The U.S. roster reads like a blue-chip recruiting manual, meaning little time is wasted getting acclimated. The atmosphere is positive.
Black 10! It's a hit!
However, the nature of this competition means that playing time is up for grabs, a simple fact that only increases their intensity.
USA on 3. 1, 2, 3.
USA!
The first practice reveals a balanced squad, able to attack both on the ground and in the air.
You know, if we come out of practice, work hard, not come out here like it's a vacation.
It's tradition, it's history, we're playing for those who cannot. It won't be fun if we lose. This is our sport, and we have to win.
Head coach Steve Specht, who has amassed multiple high school championships in Ohio, has no intentions of letting his squad get complacent.
Well, I'll tell you guys one thing. My youngest son, loves to play video games. I know you guys played whatever the hell the game, Deathmatch 10,000, whatever he plays. And as soon as he starts losing, what does he do? He hits the reset button. You don't get a reset button in life. You don't get today back. So you better look at yourself tonight and ask, what more can you give tomorrow so that we continue to improve as a team? All right, man, let's get a break.
Focus on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Focus.
There you go. Eyes up, eyes down. Eyes up, eyes down. Rip! Go, get up!
Across town at Westlake High School, the world team pushes ahead at full steam. The roster is comprised of players from 20 countries and nearly as many languages, and yet all are fluent in the language of football.
Pay attention. Now, running back, line up here and gun. Line up here and gun. Good, you hear the call. Red shake. Okay, all right, you know that, all right, we're in 2 by 2. All right, and you're gonna motion, get set. All right, now, red shake. You know he's gotta get out there. So let's make sure he's set before we are down. Set, hut, here we go.
But the team's unique composition does lead to some interesting forms of cultural learning.
Do you guys say swag in Japanese? Swag. You know swag? Like swag, yeah, swag. Yo, swag, yeah.
Yeah,
Aho.
Yeah.
Aho. I got that one. Aho.
Down, set, hut. Ride. Let it rip.
Injuries are an unfortunate reality of a violent sport. The first set of drills claim the world team's most experienced player, defensive lineman David Katina. A knee injury means he will be unable to play on Wednesday night.
Just found out that I'm not going to be able to play in this year's game. They told me it's just too much of a risk.
Wide receiver Tavon Smith returns for his second appearance in this game.
I'm trying to prove that Canadians can put on a show just like they can.
A year ago, he made history by scoring the first touchdown ever against the Americans.
I didn't even know I was going to take it all the way until, because it was a little pooch kick, and once I picked it up, seen the hole, and I just went through it. Had somebody, I thought I was going to get caught right at the end, and I didn't.
His experience with IFAF's World Team embodies the mission of the program. A year ago, he was without a scholarship offer. On Wednesday, he will sign a national letter of intent to accept a full-ride scholarship to the University of Iowa.
Whether it's in this game or the next 4 years of college, I think I have a lot to prove. And just to show that just because I'm Canadian, I can play anywhere.
Guys, that was an outstanding first practice. You know, all right. Exactly what I said to you last night. All right, that we're going to win this game. All right, one practice at a time, one rep at a time, one meeting at a time. All right, let's get better every practice. Let's get better every rep. All right, let's focus on preparation. But that was a great start, great intensity.
You kind of want to prove something, right?
Of course, yeah. We want to prove that, you know, it may be called American football, but of course we Europeans and Canadians and Samoans and wherever you are from the world, we are playing American football as well. And we want to prove that we are getting closer and closer, and we try to close the gap between America and the rest of the world. So this is the best chance we can have.
Later that evening, the players gather for a banquet to kick off the event. It is an opportunity for them to get to know each other off the field.
It's extremely special to me to be able to stand up here and now see this for the third iteration, the International Bowl. My colleagues at the International Federation of American Football, some 62 countries around the world. As you said, 20 countries represented in this world team. Those around the U.S., in fact, many, I bet of the U.S. Team USA players didn't realize some 62 countries around the world play our game, play American football.
Like the USA, it's a pretty special moment for our players and our coaches. And I want to thank you very, very much for taking the time, putting the effort into it. This is a great event, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
I think the one thing that I would encourage all the young men in the audience today to do is to get out and meet one another. Develop these relationships. You're experiencing something very few individuals ever get to experience in this world.
By the end of the night, the players have forgotten whether they learned to play the game in Oklahoma or Osaka. Boundaries simply cease to exist when authentic connections are made. For while the scoreboard says they are opponents, instead, these young men are left with a powerful byproduct of their unique journey, the knowledge that sport unites us all.